Hi there, Evan here with Crypto and Markets for Monday, October 2nd, 2017, with a quick little update here on why the Catalunya referendum matters. Let's get into it here. Plain and simply, the Catalunya region of, assume what's not to be Spain, they have declared they're going to create their own country in about the next 48 hours here. Spanish government keeps saying it's an unconstitutional referendum and whatnot. They're going to go ahead and form their own country here. They've already stated that. So, as far as I'm concerned, they are their own country, by the way. It's 14% of the population, 20% of the GDP in Spain, 25% of the exports, and they pump in about $18 billion more. They put into the Spanish government $18 billion more, and they take back. Can you see why the Spanish government is panicking? It's got nothing to do with unconstitutional or nothing like that. Now look, whether you support it, whether you don't support the referendum. Again, it's kind of irrelevant here. Again, politics, like I said, look at other channels for that. I'm just bringing you the business perspective here and why Spain's panicking so much. If Catalunya separates, like they're going to here, probably by tomorrow evening by the looks of it, the Spanish government loses a lot here. I mean, if 20% of their output leaves, and considering that output was really what was driving the economy the last couple of years, Spain's in trouble. It means like taking Toronto out of the rest of Canada. You don't think there'd be any ramifications there? I mean, Toronto's population is close to 20% of Canada's population. Even less than what the Catalunya region is. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, I don't want to get political. I'm going to go ahead and state this. The Spanish police that came into the region yesterday and started beating up the people that were trying to vote, you're morons, okay? Let's just go ahead and say that. You can't beat someone for exercising their constitutional right. I'm sorry. I'm for people's rights. Whether you agree with the referendum, whether you don't agree with the referendum, the people still had a right to be there, okay? And you can't... I mean, police really shouldn't be beating people anyways, outside of that otherwise. But I really hope your Spain's punished by the EU for this. I know the way the EU operates. I know they won't do it. But I really hope they are. Okay? I'll say that. But again, if you look into how much Catalunya has contributed to the Spanish economy, especially even in the last couple of years when things haven't been great, whether you agree with them politically or not, again, you see why the Spanish government is scared. Now again, how do you go ahead and play this? I think you buy the DAX here. Again, a European indice with a huge manufacturing component on an event here that's going to at least keep a lid on the euro for the very short to medium term, at the very least, as we find out how much this is going to hurt Spain. I mean, this is going to hurt Spain. No doubt about it. If this goes through, again, it's like taking Toronto out of Canada. It's like taking Paris out of France, even, for that matter. I mean, even not quite the population disparity, of course, but to that effect, right? It's almost even like taking London out of England. Think about it. I mean, it's like taking LeBron James off of Cleveland. I mean, I don't mean to sound the alarm off here, but the numbers here go ahead and speak for themselves. Like I said, you buy the DAX. I see the US dollar getting bid up this morning. I think that is the correct reaction because, again, if you look at the US dollar index A lot of it is euro driven. If the euro stays down, dollar goes up. Commodities, again, my commodity plays, the JJC stays short. And like I said, it was a good time a couple of days ago to initiate the energy shorts back up. Oh, sorry. It was at a good point a few days ago, like I said, to put the energy shorts back on. They're starting to work now. Yeah, so long DAX short commodities, I think, is a pretty good pairs trade here, at least for the next week or two. But again, to conclude this video, based on the numbers just by themselves, without BS, you see why Spain is panicking. They lose Catalunya. They lose their economy ultimately. And by the end of tomorrow, that process is going to start taking shape. That's all I really got to state for this video. If you like what you heard, hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, whether you agree or disagree, leave a comment down below. Have a wonderful day, everybody.